Hey everybody, Frag Guide to Card Games here with another test hand for Guard Dragon Thunder Dragons. Now that Summoning Sorceress is banned, I actually got to change some things out of my, that shouldn't be there, out of my deck. So there's going to be a little bit new strategy to it. Also, one of my buddies actually told me I was doing a few things like wrong, and now that I know some better ways of going about this, I have notes now that I have some better ways of going about this. I'm going to show you guys so y'all know these ways, because the best part of this community is if someone tells you you're doing something wrong, you can change it and then you just play better. So yeah, I might go through these tips, I might not. I will definitely be demonstrating them, but I don't know exactly how this hand's going to turn out because as you can see I'm shuffling. So this isn't rigged. No one ever say that this is rigged. Okay, so now we draw 5. We always do first turns here on test hands. Dragon Dark. Ooh, Jackalope. Infinite Impermanence. Thunder Dragon Roar. Please be Lord of Darkness. Please be Lord of Darkness. Dang it. Okay. This is not exactly a combo-oriented hand. If I could just slide these up here so you can see them. So yeah, this is, I mean, we already have 2 negates, so we can set up a decent turn. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little gamble for this one. If there's a better way to do this, what we could do in theory, so I'm going to set these 2. What we could do in theory is set Jackalope, but you don't want to do that. If you have the opportunity to go +1, which is what not discarding Jackalope does, you take that. So I will show my opponent Jackalope, shuffle my cards around, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, die roll, 5, 6, ha, Dragon Dart, sent to the grave, Jackalope special summons itself, and I draw a card. Wonderful, another Dragon Dark. How great, how fortuitous. This is not a good hand. This was not perfect. This happens. Bricks happen. That's probably a great place to take this discussion. Bricks totally happen. Honestly, in the past few weeks, some of the best games I've played, Brick City. Because if you both brick, you're playing K-Man Yu-Gi-Oh! And there's a lot of interaction. Granted, I've got 2 negates on board. Call by the Grave and Infinite Impermanence. Actually, pro tip for Infinite Impermanence, put it in your center zone because it negates any spell in that zone, and people just because humans do this, we just start in the middle and work our way out. So yeah, so what now? Well, we can end on a Colossus. And we can actually end on a few other things, but alright, so Jackalope was a special summon tribute. Summon Roar. Dark effect in hand, discard it, add another dark. That'll be all of our darks. Oh, look, it's at the bottom of the deck. Very impressive. Add another dark. Alright, activated the effect in the hand. Tribute Roar. Tribute Roar, summon Colossus. Roar effect. I'm about to sneeze. Bless me. I know y'all would bless me, but, you know, you're not really here. It's okay. Look for a thunder monster we can summon. I guess I can special summon Dragon Matrix. You have a few options. We could link 2, go into another Colossus, get a Matrix. Okay, link 2. When you brick, you just do what you can. That's really the best thing you can learn from this little crappy hand. If you brick, you could just do what you can. So Matrix effect activates in the grave. And the reason we used Matrix is because when it goes to the graveyard, it becomes a +1 into another Matrix. So we have a Matrix in hand now. And then Summoner makes Colossus. So that's our board. And you just brick sometimes. That's really about everything we could take from this. So we end the turn with a Matrix in our hand, a Colossus on the field, a Dark in hand, which is a quick effect, but there's no longer any targets for Dark. So this is our board. You can beat Blue Eyes, the card, not the deck, because the new card Dragon Blue Eyes is actually pretty dope. So this is the board you end with that hand. There were probably better things. If the Jackalope had gone into something better, it would have been different. But you can't really focus on the past when you play cards like that. So, yeah. This is okay. And if you play this smart, you can probably beat your opponent. I mean, this is 2 negates and then a continuous effect. Matrix makes something. You could go into Titan with this, but you wouldn't want to go into Titan with this because you wouldn't have a continuous effect that actually prevents them from playing. And how many saves we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, if you can trick them into blowing up Colossus, you can use the effects and then get a better turn 3. So yeah, guys, don't get too upset when you brick. Just play to your best ability, and if it's really becoming a problem, this is actually the first time I've bricked in a long time, because my deck's not that bad. It's pretty bad. It's not that bad. If you just play as hard as you can when you brick. Yeah. Sorry this video is a little late. It's been crazy. Finals coming up. I probably won't post for a few more weeks. But thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.